Game of the week, we're in Chicago at Wrigley Field as the third place Chicago Cubs take on the first place Atlanta Braves.
Play ball.
Here's the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves. Batting first, playing second base, is Felix Millan. Batting second, playing center field, is Felipe Alou. Batting third is a left fielder, Rico Carty, who appears to be recovered from the TB that kept him out all last season. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Henry Aaron. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Sonny Jackson. Batting seventh, third baseman, Clete Boyer. Batting eighth, the catcher, Bob Tillman. Batting ninth, the pitcher, Ron Reed. The Cubs defense, at first base is Ernie Banks. Second base is Glenn Beckert. Shortstop is Don Kessinger. Third base is Ron Santo. Left field is Billy Williams. Center field is Don Young. Right field is Al Spangler. Catching is Randy Hundley. And pitching today is Fergie Jenkins. Fergie Jenkins, who pitched a perfect game on May 12th against San Diego. He's 8-3 this season with an ERA of 2.96. He's walked 20, struck out 92. Has a whip of 1.110. And the opposing hitters are hitting .233 against him. Batting first is Felix Millan. It's the 0-2 pitch.
Strike three.
And a miss, strike three. I've just been notified that Jenkins is going for his 50th win of his career. Batting second is Felipe Alou. 1-1 pitch, he grounds it to second. Beckert boots it. Blue will be on with an error. Here's Rico Carty. Carty missed the entire 1968 season because of tuberculosis. Hitting .370, 3 home runs, 6 runs batted in. Swing and a miss, strike one. Base hit in the right field. Spangler up with it. And Alou stops at second. Got runners on first and second, 1 out. Here's Henry Aaron. Aaron's hitting .309, 12 home runs, 38 runs batted in. He has 474 home runs in his career. He needs 362 hits to reach 3,000. Strike one called. Swing and a miss, strike two. Down the left field line, but it makes the seats. Count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Second strikeout for Jenkins. Here's Orlando Cepeda. He's hitting .299, 9 home runs, 42 runs batted in. It's been a good pickup for Atlanta, coming over to the Braves from the Cardinals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. All inside. Base hit into center field. Don Young's up with it, but he'll throw it into the cutoff man. Well, he tried to make a shoestring catch, but didn't come up with it, but he kept the ball in front of him. Braves lead 1-0. Here's Sonny Jackson. He's hitting .255, no home runs, 11 runs batted in. It's a grounder to third. Sano dives up to second. 3 outs. One run, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left. Go to the bottom of the first. Atlanta 1, Chicago coming to bat. Chicago starting lineup. Don Kessinger batting first. Second baseman Glenn Becker batting second. Left fielder Billy Williams batting third. Batting fourth, third baseman Ron Santo. Batting fifth, the first baseman Ernie Banks. Batting sixth, the catcher Randy Hundley. Batting seventh, the center fielder Don Young. Batting eighth, the right fielder Al Spangler. Batting ninth, the pitcher Fergie Jenkins. In Atlanta on defense, Orlando Cepeda at first, Felix Millan at second, Sonny Jackson at short, Clete Boyer at third, Rico Cardi in left, Felipe Alou in center, Henry Aaron in right, Bob Tillman catching, and Ron Reed on the mound. Ron Reed has a record of 5-3, 3.63 ERA. He's pitched 67 innings, given up 68 hits, 4 home runs, walked 18, struck out 56. Leading off is Don Kessinger, the shortstop. He's hitting .264, 2 home runs, 17 runs batted in. The 1-0 pitch, it's a fly ball to center. Lou is there, and he has it, 1 out. Here's Glenn Becker. He's hitting .206, 1 home run, 19 runs batted in. The 1-2 pitch, it's a fly ball to left. Cardi's there. He has it, 2 outs. Billy Williams, he's hitting .284, 6 home runs, 22 runs batted in. It's a 2-1 pitch. Lines a base hit in right field. Aaron up with it and throws it back in. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's Ron Santo hitting .286, 8 home runs, 29 runs batted in. Strike one called. It's fly ball to left. Cardi going back, and he has it. It's 3 outs. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. After 1 in Chicago, the Braves won, the Cubs nothing. Here's Clete Boyer, the third baseman. He's hitting .292, 7 home runs, 26 runs batted in. 0-1 pitch. Pops it up. Sano's there, and he has it. 1 out. Here's Bob Tillman. He's hitting .367. 3 home runs, 8 runs batted in. It's a 2-1 pitch. It's a fly ball to left. Williams is there, and he takes it. 2 outs. It's Ron Reed. He's 1 for 21 in the season at the plate. Reed played in the NBA for 2 seasons. It's the 0-1 pitch. It's a grounder to Jenkins. Jenkins throws to first. 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across, and at the middle of the second, Atlanta 1, Chicago nothing. For Chicago, it'll be Banks, Hundley, and Young. Here's Ernie Banks. He's hitting .319. He's at 1 home run and 18 runs batted in. It's a 1-0 pitch. Fly ball in the center field. That is gone into the bleachers. It's home run number 2 for Ernie Banks. And it's tied 1-1. That's career home run number 474 for Ernie Banks. Here's Randy Hundley. He's hitting .286, 8 home runs, 28 runs batted in.
Strike
0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out. Here's rookie Don Young. He's hitting .261, 2 home runs, 20 runs batted in. 1-2 pitch. It's a grounder up the middle. Jackson to his left. Over to first. But the throw gets away from Cepeda, and it's in the dugout. So Young is awarded second. That'll be an error on Jackson. Spangler. Spent some time with the Braves, the Milwaukee Braves. Hitting .262, 1 home run, 11 runs batted in. 1 out, runner on second. We're tied at 1. Down and away, ball 2. It's fly ball down the right field line. Aaron is after it, but it makes a seats. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Wait, ball 3. 3-1, 1 out. Fouls it back. He has a full count. 1 out and runner on second. Ball. Fergie Jenkins, he's 3 for 37. Hitting .081, no home runs, 3 runs batted in. We're playing him for the bunt. He lays one down. Cepeda up with it. Tamian covering first. 2 outs. He moves both runners in a scoring position. Here's Don Kessinger. He's 0 for 1 today. Fly to center in the first. Ball 1. Hit the corner. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It's a liner to right field, base hit. Young scores. Spangler rounds third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out. So that'll end the inning. Cubs scored 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 1 left. We played 2 in Chicago. The Cubs lead 2-1. For the Braves, it'll be Mian, Alou, and Cardi. Here's Felix Mian. He's 0 for 1. It's the 0-1 pitch. It's liner down to third base line. That's fouled. 0-2. It's a base hit in the left field. Williams up with it and throws it in. Philippe Alou, he 0 for 1. He reached base on an error, and he scored the Braves' only run so far. Lays down a bunt. Jenkins to Becker. 1 out. Mian moves to second. Here's Rico Cardi. He's 1 for 1. Singled in the first. Strike 1. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and foul tip. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. In the dirt, it's a wild pitch. Mian moves to third. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third. It's a fly ball in the left field. Williams is there at the warning track. He has it. And that'll score Mian. Braves tie the game 2-2. Here's Henry Aaron. He's 0 for 1. He struck out in the first. The base hit in right field. Spangler bobbles it. Can't come up with it cleanly, and Aaron ends up at second. So Aaron gets credited with a single, and then Spangler with an error. Here's Orlando Cepeda. He singled to center, driving in Alou in the first inning. Inside, ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. Strike 2. Hit the corner. That was low, ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. It's a base hit in the right field. Spangler up with it. Aaron's heading for home. Spangler throws it into Becker. That makes it 3-2 Atlanta. Sonny Jackson, he's 0 for 1. He grounded into a fielder's choice. Pops it up. Third base side, makes a seat. Strike 1. Fly ball down the right field line, that makes a seats. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. That was low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. This fly ball center. Young is under it, and he's got it. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 1 left. We go to the bottom of the third. Atlanta 3, Chicago 2. The Cubs in the third, it'll be Becker, Williams, and Sano. Here's Becker. He's 0 for 1. He hit a fly ball to deep left field. 0-1 pitch. It's grounder to first. Spada up with it, and he takes it himself. 1 out. Billy Williams, 1 for 1. He singled in the first. 1-2 pitch. It's a base hit in the left field. Williams pulled up lane, coming in first. They're looking him over, and he's going to stay in the game. Ron Santo, he's 0 for 1. He flied to very deep left field in the first inning. That's ball 1. That was away, ball 2. Strike 1 called. Breaking ball, inside, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. That was low, ball 4. One out. Runners on first and second. Here's Ernie Banks. He homered into the bleachers in right center in the first inning. Or the second inning, rather. Scoring the Cubs' first run. Swing and a miss, strike 1. All 1. 2. 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Caught the edge inside, strike 2. He's got full count, 1 out. Liner down the third base line, but it's foul. He fouls it back. Tillman's after it, but it makes the seats. In the dirt, ball 4. That'll load up the bases. 1 out for Randy Hunter. Only struck out in the second inning. Don Young's on deck. Fouls it back, strike 1. Ball 1. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Outside, ball 2.
Strike
3 called. That's the second out of the inning, and here's Don Young. He's 0 for 1. He reached base on an error. Outside, ball 1. Pops it to third. Boyer calling for him. And he's got it. And Reed works out of the jam. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And they left the bases loaded. Played 3. Atlanta 3. Chicago 2. Take a look around the league at the other games being played. In Pittsburgh, the Pirates beat the Astros 4-0. Luke Walker getting the win, Jim Ray getting the loss, Willie Stargell in his 10th home run. Right now, Chicago's in third place, chasing Pittsburgh. Bottom of the fourth in Washington. The White Sox lead the Senators 8-6. That's Casey Cox against Doc Ellis. Hank Allen hit his third home run. And at the top of the 7th at Fenway Park, the Twins and the Red Sox are tied 2-2. That's Right now, Sparky Lyle against Joe Grisenda. Here at Wrigley Field for the Braves, it'll be Boyer, Tillman, and Reed in the fourth inning. Pete Boyer's 0 for 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's fly ball to center. Young is there. He has it. 1 out. Bob Tillman, he's 0 for 1 today. He flied to left in the second inning. Ball 4. Ron Reed, he grounded to the pitcher. They're expecting him to bunt. Bunt, he puts it down to Hundley. Throws the second to Kessinger. The first, double play. Tailor-made double play. Bob Tillman, one of the slowest men in the National League, on first. There's no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. Go to the bottom of the fourth. Atlanta 3, Chicago 2. For Chicago in the fourth, it'll be Spangler, Jenkins, and Kessinger. Dale Spangler, he walked in his first appearance. 3-1 pitch. It's fly ball to left. Cardi drifting over, and he's got it. 1 out. Fergie Jenkins, he sacrificed bunt in his first appearance. He hits a base hit in the left field. That's his 4th hit of the season. Here's Kessinger, he's 1 for 2. Single in the second, scoring Young. Spangler was out at the plate. It's base hit in the center field. Lou up with it. Jenkins rounds second. Heading for third. Here's the throw to third. To Boyer. He's out. They got Jenkins. Kessinger took second on the throw to third. Glenn Beckert, he's 0 for 2. Flied out and grounded to first. The inside corner, strike 1. Fastball. Fouls it back. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on second. Low grounder to third. Boyer up with it to first. He got him. Bang, bang play. And Beckert's out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 left. After 4, Braves 3, Cubs 2. In the 5th, it'll be for Atlanta, will be Mian, Alou, and Cardi. Sorry, my mind is running ahead to the 1970s Cleveland Indians. Mian's 1 for 2. He singled in the 3rd. Came around to score. It's base hit in the left field. That's his 2nd hit of the game. Here's Felipe Alou. He's 0 for 1. Santos creeping in. It's a bunt. Jenkins has it. To Beckert. He's out. Mian takes second. Good sacrifice bunt. Here's Rico Cardi. He's 1 for 1. Single and a sacrifice fly. Ball 1. Look at him. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Pops it up. Hundley is there, and he's got it. 2 outs. Henry Aaron, he's 1 for 2. Struck out and he singled. Then took second on an error. He scored in the 3rd.
Ball.
He fouls it back.
Ball.
Henry Ayers, a model of consistency. He's only had one fairly subpar season. That was 1964. He was battling an injury. At the knees, strike two. Ball two. Ball three. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second.
Ball four.
Ball four. That's the second walk of the game given up by Jenkins. Here's Cepeda. He's 2 for 2. Has 2 singles and he's driven in 2 runs. Inside ball one. It's a grounder to short. Kessinger throws to first. That'll end it for Atlanta. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Atlanta 3, Chicago 2. In the 5th for Chicago will be Williams, Sano, and Banks. Williams is 2 for 2. He has a pair of singles. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball in the left center. Hardy going back. It's off the wall. Williams rounds second. Heading for third. Safe with a triple. That's his 4th triple of the season. Here's Ron Santo. He's 0 for 1. Had a deep fly out in the first. Walked in the third. Right. It's a blooper to left. Base hit. Williams scores. That'll tie the game. Freddie Banks, he's 1 for 1. Had a homer in the first, in the second, and he walked. Talking about Banks today, like he might have been washed up after his lackluster 1968 season, and that he might not be starting this year, but he's putting it together. He's having a good year so far. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a liner to third. Right to Boyer. Boyer made a nice leaping catch on that one. Here's Randy Hundley. He's 0 for 2. Struck out twice. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, runner on first. It's a base hit into center field. Alou up with it. Throws it back in. Sano holds it center. Here's Don Young. Who's safe on an error. Pop the third. He's the highest touted rookie on the Cubs right now. Lines it to second. To the pitcher. Reed up with it. And they caught Sano way off base. And he's thrown out. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, 1 left. After 5, we are tied at 3. The 6th inning for Atlanta will be Jackson, Boyer, and Tillman. Jackson's 0 for 2. Full count. Liner's second. Becker leaps and he has it. 1 out. Lee Boyer, he's 0 for 2. It's Grounder to third. Sano throws to first. 2 outs. Bob Tillman, he's 0 for 1. He flied out and he walked. 1-2 pitch. It's Grounder to the pitcher. Jenkins to first. 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing across. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Tied at 3. Jay Stadium in the 9th inning. The Giants lead the Mets 5-3. For Chicago in the 6th, it'll be Spangler, Jenkins, and Kessinger. Spangler walked and blew out. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to right. Aaron. Chasing into foul territory. 1 out. Bergie Jenkins. Sacrifice in the 2nd. Singled in the 4th. Grounder to short. Jackson. First. What? Don Kessinger's 2 for 3. Has 2 singles. He's driven in 1 run. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to right. Aaron going back. Back. That is out of here. Home run number 3 for Don Kessinger. Just made the bleachers. Almost hit the newly installed basket. And the Cubs take a 4-3 lead. Clint Becker 0 for 3. 1-0 pitch. Hits Grounder to first. Cepeda takes it himself. 3 outs, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. No one left. After 6, Cubs 4, Braves 3. For Atlanta in the 7th, it'll be Ron Reed, Felix Mian, and Felipe Alou. 2-2 pitch, strike 3 call. Strikeout number 3 for Jim. Felix Mian, he's 2 for 3, has a pair of singles. With Grounder to short. Kessinger to first. 2 away. Felipe Alou, 0 for 1. Has ground out and 2 sacrifices. Sorry. Not a ground out, he was safe on an error. 2 sacrifices. 1-2 pitch. Chopper to short. Kessinger has it. Throw to first. 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Go to the bottom of the 7th. Cubs 4. Braves 3. Cubs have 4 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. Braves have 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 hit. Billy Williams, he's 3 for 3 today. Low pitch. Base hit into center field. That's hit number 4 today. Monsanto, he's 1 for 2. Fly out, walk, and a single. Drove in Williams. Strike ball. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Strike 2 called. The liner down the third baseline. Foul ball. Balls, 2 strikes, no one out. Billy Williams on first. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now they're saying that he tipped it. Pulled and hung on it. Ernie Banks, 1 for 2 today. He homered in the 2nd inning. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2 called. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ball 2. 2 and 2. 1 out. Strike 3. Strikeout number 4 for Rod Reed. Here's Randy Hundley. He's 1 for 3. Single in the 5th. Struck out twice. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count. 2 outs. Run around first. Strike 3 called. That's the 3rd strikeout today on Hundley. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. We played 7. Cubs 4, the Braves 3. In the 8th inning for Atlanta will be Rico Cardi, Henry Aaron, and Orlando Cepeda. Cardi's 1 for 2. Wait, they're calling him back. And Tommy Aaron will pinch hit. Tommy Aaron, Henry's younger brother. Hitting .308, 2 home runs, 8 runs batted in. As a pinch hitter, he's hitting .348, 2 home runs and 5 runs batted in. The 0-2 pitch. It's a base hit in the left center. Tying run is on it. Here's Henry here. One for 2. He has a single today. Singled and scored in the 3rd. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Final in Washington, the Senators beat the White Sox 9-8. Swing and a miss, strike two. He had a good cut. 1-2 pitch, ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball three. Ball four. We're on the phone, and Ted Abernathy gets up to warm up. Nobody out. Runners on first and second, but Orlando Cepeda. He has 2 singles today, and each of those singles drove in a run. Jenkins in a jab. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Pop up third. Dano after it, but it makes the seats. Swing and a miss, strike two. Hits it to short. Kessinger to second for 1. No throw to first. Henry Aaron took out Kessinger. That puts runners at first and third, 1 out. Sonny Jackson's up. He's 0 for 3. They're drawing the infield in. It's a little grounder. Becker up with it to Banks. Out at first. But he moves Cepeda to second. 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Ken Boyers. 0 for 3 today. Ball 1. Right one. Fouls it back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jenkins gets out of the jam. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Chicago 4, Atlanta 3. Abernathy is sitting down. Tommy Aaron stays in the game in left field. The Cubs in the 8th, it'll be Don Young, Al Spangler, and Fergie Jenkins. Young is 0 for 3 today. 2-1 pitch. It's a base hit in right field. Hit number 12 for the Cubs. Looked like Mian might have had that. Stumbled a little bit. Now Spangler, he's 0 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Young on first. Spangler up the middle. Mian makes a great diving play. To Jackson. Throw to first, not in time. Mian made up for that stump. Comes Lum Harris. That'll be all for Ron Reed. Coming in a pitch, be Paul Doyle. Making his 4th appearance of the year. He has no wins, no losses, and a save, an ERA of 3.38. He's pitched 2 2/3 innings, given up 3 hits, walked 2, struck no strikeouts. First time with the Braves, he was called up on May 23rd. It's May 31st today. It's the last day of May. So he has been a major leaguer for approximately 1 week. Jenkins, 1 for 2 today, singled. We're playing him for the bunt. Fouls it back. Puts it down. Tillman up with it. Throws to second to Jackson. To first. Double play. Nice play by Tillman. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left. We played 8. Cubs 4. Atlanta 3. Bring up in the bullpen for the Cubs is the Vulture, Phil Reagan. In the 9th for the Braves, it'll be Tillman, Doyle, and Mian. Tillman is 0 for 2. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Jenkins. We're calling back Doyle, and coming up to hit will be Walt Kriniak. Kriniak is 2 for 7 on the season. Each of his at-bats has been as a pinch hitter. He's a rookie. He had 1 at-bat last year. Strike 3 call. Strikeout number 6 for Jenkins. Here's Mian, 2 for 4. Pair of singles today. 1-1 pitch. Base hit in the left center. Williams bobbles it. And Mian ends up at second. Tying run is in scoring position with 2 outs. And here's Felipe Alou. 0 for 2 today. 2 ground out, or he has a ground out, safe on an error, and 2 sacrifice bunts. Ball 1. Base hit in the left field. Williams up with it. They are not going to throw home in the Braves tie. Here comes Leo DeRocher, and that'll be all for Jenkins. Coming in a pitch is Phil Reagan, making his 12th appearance on the year. 0-1 with 4 saves, an ERA of 3.55. He has walked 4 and struck out 5. They're calling Tommy Aaron back. Mike Lum will pitch. Lum's at 233, no home runs, 1 run batted. Strike 1. Ball 1. How's it bad? Conley's after it, but it makes the seats. It's a grounder to first. Banks up with it. Underhands at the Reagan. 3 outs. 1 run. 2 hits. 1 error. 1 left. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Tied at 4. Coming in to pitch for Atlanta, Cecil Upshaw. Making his 20th appearance of the year. He has 7 saves. He's 1-0, 2.7 ERA, 26 2/3 innings pitched, 26 hits, 7 walks, 12 strikeouts. Here's Don Kessinger, 3 for 4. Pair of singles and a home run. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, but the ball got past Tillman. Tillman chasing it down. And Kessinger is on first. Upshaw gets credit for the strikeout, but there's no out on it. Glenn Becker, 0 for 4. Fly out, 3 ground outs. Ball 1. There goes Kessinger. Called strike. Throw to second. He's out. Ball 2. Pops up. Foul ground. First base side, but it makes a sense. Fly ball down the left field line. That's fly ball down the left field line, but it makes a sense. Base hit in the right field. 1 out, run around first. Here's Billy Williams. He's 4 for 4 today. 3 singles and a triple. Winning runs on first. Fouls it down the left field line. Aaron after it, but it makes the seats. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It's a ground ball. Eon dives to second for 1. No throw to first. Ron Santo, he's 1 for 3. Single in the 5th. Drove in Billy Williams. He has 2 game-winning RBIs this season. Outside, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. It's a grounder to third. Boyer throws me on at second. That'll be all for the Cubs. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. 1 left. After 9, we're tied at 4. In the 10th inning for Atlanta, it'll be Henry Aaron, Orlando Cepeda, and Sonny Jackson. Now, ball 4. Reagan walks Aaron. Orlando Cepeda, he's 2 for 4 today. 2 singles and H drove in a run. Ball 1. Grounder to third. To Becker at second. No throw to first. 1 out. Runner on first. And here's Sonny Jackson. He's 0 for 4 today. Ball 1. Liner down the third base line, but it's foul. Another grounder down the third base line. It's foul. Fly ball to left. Williams under it, and he has it. 2 outs. Here's Boyer, 0 for 4. It's base hit into left field. Paid around second. He'll take third. Braves have runners on first and third. 2 outs. Bob Tillman. But it's over 3 today. Fouls it back. Strike one. Strike 2. Grounder to third. Sano. The second. That'll be all for the Braves. No runs. 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Middle of the 10th. Tied at 4. Ernie Banks, he's 1 for 3. The 1-0 pitch. It's grounder to the pitcher. Upshot at first. 1 out. Randy Hundley, he's 1 for 4, but he's struck out 3 times today. Fly ball to left. Aaron under it. 2 outs. That was a fly ball to right, I'm sorry. Don Young is 1 for 4. Fly ball to left. Mike Long takes it. 3 outs. Nothing across. Go to the 11th. 4 to 4. For the Braves, it'll be Upshaw, Mian, and Alou. Pinch hitting for Upshaw, Bob Aspromont. Hitting 208 this year. No home runs, 7 runs batted. Pinch hitter, he's hitting 167. Till the end of last season, Bob Aspromani was the last of the original Houston Astros. And along with Don Drysdale, I can't think of his name, but he's one of the last of the Brooklyn Dodgers. It's a bouncer to short. Kessinger up with it. 2 outs. Here's Felix Manning, he's 3 for 5 today. That's Johnny Rosewell, so I was trying to think. Rosewell, Drysdale, and Aspromani, I believe, are the last of the Brooklyn Dodgers still playing. It's 3 for 5. He singles, he scored the tying run in the 9th inning. Grounder to short. Kessinger. First. 3 outs. Or it's 2 outs, I'm sorry. Philippe Alou. 3. Base hit in the left field. Mike Long, he's 0 for 1. He had pinch hit for Tommy Aaron. Outside, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike. It's a base hit in the left field. The loop round second and takes third. Nick Aggerey warming up. Henry Aaron's 1 for 2. Ball 1. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. It's ground ball to the pitcher, Reagan. The first, 3 outs. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. Middle of the 11th. Tied at 4. It'll be Spangler, Reagan, and Kessinger. New pitcher for Atlanta is George Stone. 5-0 with a 1.53 ERA. 35.1 innings. This is his 10th appearance. 5 walks, 28 strikeouts. Here's Spangler. 0-2 pitch. Pops it to third. Boyer's there. 1 out. Pinch hitting for Reagan will be Nate Allen. Another 4. It's 2 for 6 on the season with the Cubs. Grounder to third. Boyer up with it. The first. 2 outs. Here's Don Kessinger, 3 for 5. Slow roller to Jackson. Up with it. The first. 3 outs. You're up 3 down. Nothing at close. After 11, we're tied at 4. Coming in a pitch for Chicago is Rich Nye. Nice, making his 12th appearance of the year. 1-2 with 1 save. He has an ERA of 5.40. 12th appearance. He's pitched 25 innings. Walked 16. Struck out 20. Orlando Cepeda, 2 for 5. Ground ball to second. Becker, first. 1 out. Sonny Jackson, 0 for 5. 1-1 pitch. Base hit in the left field. Billy Williams throws it back in. Lee Boyer, 1 for 5. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Grounder to short. Kessinger, second for 1. First, double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Halfway through the 12th inning, we're tied at 4. It'll be Becker, Williams, and Sano. Becker, 1 for 5. 2-2 pitch. Base hit into center field. Billy Williams is 4 for 5 today. 3 singles and a triple. Ball 1. 2. Liner down the left field line, but it's fouled. Grounder to short. Jackson to second for 1. Go to first, not in time. Ron Sano is 1 for 4. He has 2 game-winning RBIs on the season. Ball 1. Right. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Take your base.
Stone is barking at the out. Here's Ernie Banks. 1 for 4. He homered. Second. He has 5 game-winning RBIs on the season. Moves it to third. Boyer grabs it. 2 outs. Here's Randy Hundley, 1 for 5. He has 4 game-winning RBIs on the season. Ball 1. Strike 1. It's a liner to third to Boyer. And he's got it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Left. After 12, we are tied at 4. It'll be Tillman, Stone, and Mian in the 13th inning. Tillman's 0 for 4. It's a little bouncer to first. Banks underhands at the 9. 1 out. George Stone hits a fly ball to center. Young is there. 2 outs. Felix Mian, he is 3 for 6 today. It's a grounder to third. Santo to first. Mian beats it out. Dave, that's his 4th hit of the game. Philippe Alou, he's 2 for 4. It's a little bouncer to second. Beckett up with it to first. 3 outs. No runs. 1 hit, no errors, 1 run. Go to the bottom of the 13th inning. It's the Cubs 4, the Braves. It's Don Young. He's 1 for 5. Ball 4. Pinch hitting for Spangler will be Adolfo Phillips. One for 13 of them. Ball 1. The blooper up the middle, base hit. Young around second, but he's going to hold. No outs, runners on first and second. Rich Nile coming up to hit. They're expecting a bunt. Strike 1. Ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouls it back. Rich Nye, he's sitting 375 and he's 3 for 8 at the plate. Fly ball down the left field line, but it makes the seats. Liner down the first base line, that's fine. Ball 4, George Stone walks the opposing pitcher. Nobody out, and the bases are loaded. Don Kessinger, 3 for 6 today. 2 singles and a home run. He has one game-winning RBI this season. Tillman to confer with Stone. Infield's in, outfield's in. It's a fly ball to right field. Aaron puts it away at foul ground. And Young will hold at third. 1 out. Glenn Becker, 2 for 6. Singled in his last 2 appearances. Infield in, outfield in. Ball 1. Fouls it back. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. It's a base hit into right field. That should be the game. Young scores. And the Cubs win it 5-4. That was 5 runs, 16 hits, 3 errors for the Cubs. 4 runs, 14 hits, 1 error for the Braves. Rich Nye gets the win. He's 2-2. George Stone gets a loss. He's 5-1. Felix Mian went 4 for 7 for Atlanta. And for Chicago, Banks went 1 for 5 with a home run. Kessinger 3 for 7 with a home run. Billy Williams went 4 for 6 with a triple. Atlanta left 13 men on base. Chicago left 11. Time of the game, 4 hours and 7 minutes. Once again, the final score, the Cubs 5, Atlanta 4 in 13 innings. And thank you for watching.